Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Hearts of Iron 3. We're doing a new series. This is a brand new episode. We're on a brand new mod, and I am quite excited. Instead of doing the Black Ice mod, this time we're going to be using a mod called the Total Realism Project. I haven't used it before, although I have done several attempts on making an episode, a full length episode, but due to technical difficulties, it's been a challenge. Various crashes to desktop, various mistakes on my part. Essentially, one episode I did the entire half-hour episode on the very first time and forgot that I didn't even have my mic plugged in. So we're gonna give this a try. Destiny has been telling me I've been trying to do it as Germany. I think Destiny has been telling me I have to play as Japan this time. So we're going to give this a try. Before I hop in here, though, I do want to show you kind of some of the map changes that the Total Realism Project gives. You'll notice that Kwangtung's here instead of Manchukuo. You'll notice that India is a part of the map right now. Africa gets changed a great deal. Egypt, Sudan, Congo, Nigeria, Gold Coast, Angola, Namibia, Mozambique, right? All these aren't in Hearts of Iron. I think this is one as well. Yeah, so here you got Sierra Leone. So these ones aren't part of the. That's Portugal though. Yeah, so they aren't part of the um, vanilla uh, or in um, black ice, but they are in here, so that's pretty cool. Also, Iran got changed to Persia. So let's get started in Japan here. Give this a try. Hopefully, it doesn't crash the desktop within the first 10 minutes. Like it's been, it seems like it. Sometimes it works just flawlessly. Sometimes it just out of nowhere decides to crash the desktop. So it's really fingers crossed on this one. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice, I don't know if you notice this, but I'll point it out, is the big change in the manpower right here. You'll see it's a huge number in comparison to what vanilla and black ice both do. I think this is representative of the actual manpower rather than just a representation of what the manpower is. Um, Everything looks slightly different, which is kind of cool. That's fine. Uh, Let us automate the trade right off the bat. And let's do the annexing of Kwangtung. It's going to probably freeze for a moment. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so they got a puppet. They're a puppet of ours. Cool. I see. Alright. Uh, let's look at the laws. So this screen is slightly different than before. We want to do specialist training. I also noticed, you'll probably notice this as well, recruitment age range. Instead of drafts, they have just either a volunteer army or a draft, and the draft is dependent on the age range rather than how long the draft is. So that's kind of neat. I guess, 59 is when shit really hits the fan. Imagine that, 59 having to go to war. Brutal. Okay, research. So let's bring this down here to, I want to do it 2. Jeez Louise. Like so. Diplomacy, we're going to put it down. Officers, we're going to bring down to 2 as well. Like so. Boom. There we go. Gives us a little bit to work with. So you'll notice again some changes with the technology tree. There's a little bit more involved than vanilla gives. However, it's a little bit less involved than um, black ice. So some things they completely dumped altogether, like um, the different guns and reliability, engine and armor and stuff like that for each group. The super heavy tanks they dumped completely, so that's kind of nice. Uh, Mountain infantry is going to be extremely important. I think I'm going to focus on um, rocket artillery over just the standard artillery. I'm not going to even focus on tanks at all yet. Maybe later. But right now, we're not even going to look at them. There is just way too many mountains to really think about tanks. Aircraft. Tactical aircraft is going to be important. Carriers are going to be important. So let's put all that in play. Since it's tabulation machine, that's actually should be close to the top. Radios is also pretty important, so let's make sure we got that. Land. Okay, some of this is a little bit behind, but we want to focus on our special forces and infantry, as well as rocket artillery. Rocket artillery. Good, so that should be good for now. Naval, we want to get fleet carrier doctrine out of the way. Let's get the battleship doctrine too. And this, we want to get ground attack tactics getting there. Bomber targeting focus. There we go. That gives us enough for quite a while. Good. So is this area, is that all military government area? No, it's actually ours, it looks like. It was just giving weird lines there for a minute. Alright, so let's take a look at production, right? So we got a boat that's being made. Upgrades is what I usually do prior to its upgrades. So, being Japan, in 1937 we're going to get the Marco Polo Bridge incident, which will probably kick us off in a war with China. So we have to prepare for that. China has a ridiculous amount of, oh, those are plains, but they have a ridiculous amount of mountains over here as well. So the plains I'm not too worried about. The mountains, however, are always a bag to deal with. So what we're going to do is have to produce a combination of, what's this, Imperial Guard. Cool. Imperial Guards look like a slightly better infantry, it seems. They're about the same speed, slightly more to produce, slightly more manpower, or no, same amount of manpower, a lot longer to make them though, but I'm seeing more hard attack, more piercing attack. Cool. So what if we were to do this. Really, rocket artillery is less soft attack than normal artillery? That doesn't make any sense to me. Huh. Okay, so let's... Oh. I can only make a limited amount of Imperial Guards, it looks like. Oh, 3. Yeah. I can only make 3 Imperial Guards. So let's actually just make 1 like that. Like so. Just make 1 ballsy, badass Imperial Guard corps. And then make the rest as regular infantry. So we want to do like that. We're going to do 9 of those, like so. And then I want to make some mountain infantry. So we're going to do this again the same way, but mountain infantry. There we go. Those guys will all be made then. Alright, let's unpause it. And hopefully it doesn't crash the desktop, because that'll piss me off. Our unity is kind of low, however. Okay. Politics, yeah, everything looks good there. Intelligence, right, that's important. So we want to set our spy priority like so. We want to do raise our national unity, and then we're going to do counter-espionage as secondary, and then I guess ruling support as tertiary, like so. Alright, neighbors. Who we got as neighbors? Nationalist China, we're going to go like that, and we're going to increase their threat. Could probably do it with the Soviets as well. I think I might just put some dudes in the Soviet Union just so I can watch them more than anything. Keep an eye on them. Alright, so that is that. I have a feeling that our army is going to be a fractured mess. Oh my god, it really is. Ugh. Look at that. What a bag of garbage. Alright, so before we go any further, let's get this somewhat sorted. Fuck, this is just brutal. Okay, you guys, let's get you guys right there. All of you. You guys, let's get you down here for now. All of you. Like so. What a bag of garbage this is. You, let's put you right here in Dalian. Let's actually strategically redeploy you there. Can these guys even move? They can. Where are you guys off to? You can go there. Can you move there? For some reason, it's not letting them move. What if I do a... No. No. Nope. What a mess. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to move there, and then we'll see if we can get them out somehow. Oh, that's because for some reason they're in the dumbest places imaginable. Fun. Okay. Well, it's going to take them a while to get everyone to get where they're supposed to be. Especially like these dudes who are for some reason in locations that don't have roads, have zero infrastructure, but they're there. Why? Well, no one knows. More efficient laws. Oh, we can change the draft law a little bit. There we go. Let's actually up the speed just a tad. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I don't think I can bring it any faster than um, than 3. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. I think these guys right here on the islands, I'm going to break them off from the normal group. You know, the HQ that they're on right now. All of these guys right here, we're going to drop them from their current group. Let's see if I'm missing any. I think that's it. And then let's see, what island should we make as kind of a more central island that I'm thinking of for a new HQ. Saipan. That's Iwo Jima. I'm thinking right here in however you pronounce this one. This one that cannot be pronounced. Okay, so hue, we want to go like this, and then that core we want to make a army, and then that army we want to make an army group, and then army group we want to make an HQ. Then we want to take you off of that HQ, and these guys we want to disband, like so. Then we want to add him to the Tokyo HQ. As do these guys. Shit. Add to Tokyo. Add to Tokyo, like so. Yeah, I can't add them as a group. Like so. Okay. And this guy right here will go on the Tokyo HQ. He barely reaches it. Cool. And there we go. I think that is all the islands. Looks like it. Good, 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 good. So that is a little more organized. Then we have Taiwan here, right? This is Taiwan, right? I don't even know. Whatever. Whatever, man. What are you set up against? Alright, so you're on the Imperial General HQ. I'm actually gonna take you off that and add you to this one over here at Taipei. There we go, because you're closer to that. Okay, so you're gonna go right there. Use West Japanese Army. Okay. Central Japanese Army. North Japanese Army. Alright, so these I'm actually going to do stuff with. However, the guys that are currently divisioned underneath them, I'm going to take them off and they're going to be attached to the General HQ. Actually, no. We're going to attach them to a group right here. This HQ. This one is also going to attach to them. And this one to the core. There we go. This army is going to go right here. This core is going to create a new army group. This army group is going to be called, I'm going to change the name. It's like the first time I've ever changed the name of an army group. This army group is going to be called Northern Japanese Defense. Okay. And that is that. There's the Northern Japanese Defense. He's going to go right there. With the first corps underneath him. First corps is going to go right there, actually. And the Northern Japanese Defense is going to go right in Sendai. Then this guy, which is the East Japanese Army, he's going to go over here. Central Japanese Army is going to go right there. The West Japanese Army is going to go right here. And all these guys are going to detach from them. So these armies are actually going to become the attacking armies rather than the defensive armies that they are now. The only reason I'm doing this is pure role play reasons. There's absolutely no reason for me to do this. Okay, we're going to take you and you guys. Oh, this guy is going to come up here, actually. He's going to join one of these armies. Let's see. Up in Niigata. So you and you are going to create a HQ. That HQ is going to join an army, and that army is going to be called the Southern Japanese Defensive Army. Defense, like so. right? Because the other one up here is the Northern Japanese defense, or North Japanese, yeah, Northern Japanese defense, and this is the Southern Japanese defense. Let's give him a, oh, he has one, okay. Southern Japanese defense, we're going to place him right in Kyoto. This guy is going to attach to the, no, it's not close enough. And then that third corps is going to attach to the Southern Japanese defense, like so. There we go. We're getting here. And then eventually what's going to happen is all these ports, they're going to get garrison units just like the ones that we have here. Those garrison units are then going to attach to the defensive armies, whether it be the southern or the north, and we'll have an actual, and then the Imperial General HQ is the one that's going to, actually these offensive armies, I'm going to swap them off of the Imperial General HQ and put them onto the Imperial General Offensive HQ or something like that. And we'll get that all sorted. Okay, Home Guards, who are you? Oh, right there. So you're going to go on the third one. Then what do we got here? You. Oh, right, you're moving up. Cool. So we're getting everything sort of sorted here. Once all these guys get to where they're supposed to be, oh, that's going to take a stupid amount of time. Okay, you made it there, which is good. Where are you guys off to? Right, you're going there, so let's get you there as well. Everyone's kind of slowly moving to where they need to be. So we're going to produce an offensive army, we're going to produce a defensive army for Japan. Everything is going to go little, it's going to be slow to get it all sorted out, but we're going to get it. We do have to get an offensive army here done quickly. However, all these guys are going to be done in 21st of May, 36. So we got, that's actually great. These are all very offensive units in a lot of ways. So those will be fine. This one's going to be done in September, however, but that's fine. As long as they're done before January 1937, and we're good. We'll be laughing. Or sorry, not January, July 1937. Because I think it's July 9th, 1937. Yeah, man. Go ahead, build some interceptors. I'm cool with that. Yeah, July 9th, 1937, I think is the year when everything kind of goes all crazy. So anyways, I'm going to end this recording here. I hope you guys enjoyed it so far. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to continue watching this series and support the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And I always love you guys' feedback and comments and all the crazy shit that you have to say. So don't forget to put those in the comment section below. But until next time, keep